Looked like it was going to be seamless even just a few days ago. It's been a crazy week for the Utes. They kick it off deep. The Huskers will have the ball first. And they are bringing out the kick return from the end zone. Personnel-wise, coaching-wise. And they've got a true freshman quarterback starting this game. And a nice run straight up the middle. Wow.
They've been conservative with the play calling, but I like how he's managing the game.
And off Isaiah Mosey kind of leans ahead.
Who also declared for the NFL draft. Who wins the money down today?
Straight ahead handoff and a first down and more for the Huskers.
That's what you want.
Latif gives it to Nelson. Cuts it back left side. Nelson out into the open. Inside the 10. Nelson with the speed. Touchdown.
Hey everyone, Wheels here with a reminder to subscribe, as almost 80% of you watching right now are not subbed to the channel. It's completely free and helps me out a lot. We're trying to hit 800,000 subs by the end of football season. I appreciate all your support, and I hope you all have a happy and healthy new year.
Maybe that has changed a little bit in the last few days since Kyle Whittingham took that Michigan job. Dampier's first throw, and he's got a wide open receiver along the right side.
Bird Ficklin, a lot of questions around this program right now.
Play fake on second down. Dampier going deep. He had a man wide open, and the catch is made inside the 10. That's Dallin Bentley, the tight end.
What a catch by Bentley. Second leading receiver for the Utes this season. Really having a breakout year. The football's underthrown. Does a great job.
I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of points on the board. Play fake. Dampier, one-on-one, makes a move. Dampier stops short. Wow.
Oh, that's pretty close. My eye thought it was a touchdown. Let's take another look. Keep an eye when his knee goes down in relation to the football. I think that's a touchdown, Flem.
Really on the field, so runner was down short of the goal line. It's third down. Number 4 must leave the game for one play due to his helmet coming off. The ruling of the runner being short of the goal line is under video review. After video review, the ruling is touchdown. The runner's knee was in the air with the ball across the goal line. It'll be a try for Utah.
I've got to be here for them. They are talented, they're hungry, they're excited to play.
And I think they just got a first down. Latif is going to keep it interesting on third, not and 1, but on 3rd and 2. And I'm not sure. I think he got stopped a little short.
Nebraska only converting 36% of the time on 4th down.
Handoff, and that extra effort he got there. Run that looked easy. 3rd and 5. Huskers. Latif throws across the middle. That pass is caught. First down and more into Utah territory. All the way down inside the 35-yard line. Latif looking back left, and nobody covering the running back out of the backfield. Caught inside the 15 and tackled. Little toss forward, coming across the formation to the end zone. Touchdown, Ja'Cory Barney.
Watch what he does post-snap. He hesitates just for a second, and anytime you're running a speed sweep, that's all you need to capture the edge. Just a sophomore receiver, very dynamic with the ball in his hand.
Parker around the right corner. Parker, big run on first down, finally shoved out of bounds.
Right there, the offensive coordinator for Nebraska. I think he's doing an excellent job early on.
It was interesting. Dampier dumps it to Parker with a blocker out in front. Another Utah first down. The reason he brought it up was he said things feel a lot better now. Fumble on the pitch, and Dampier falls on it. 3rd and 18. Dampier is going to throw deep left sideline. A lot of contact there. A contested catch attempt. No flag, incomplete.
Keep this in front of you.
Barely got the play snap. Pressure started to come. A dump down short, and then an open field tackle at the 35.
Last time he was out there on the field.
So Utah's offense back out there. Dampier delivers a strike across the middle.
Against Kansas State, had some fourth quarter heroics.
Handoff, and a first down run and more into Nebraska territory.
And right now it's working.
A big tight end came in motion. Dampier's going to scramble. Got away. Open field in front. Inside the 25, goes out of bounds at the 20.
Well, you said it, Flem. They're trying to get this football to Taulonga. Big number 99 who's working across the screen, 317 pounds, but he goes down. And then this is what Devin Dampier does.
Bowl game here without their 2 NFL prospect tackles. Those guys are getting ready for the draft. Dampier throws. That one's caught right at the 10. All right, out of the timeout, 3rd and goal from the 20. Devin Dampier A lot of time. Still looking. End zone. Caught! Touchdown! Wow, what a play! J.J. Buchanan in front of his friends and family. On 3rd and goal from the 20, Utah converts.
How about the throw?
Utah bringing pressure. Gets picked up initially. Latif, though, had to get rid of it. Incomplete. And that's why it confused me, because both are on the field. Yep. Dampier will take the snap here. Ficklin was as a wide receiver. They don't cover the tight end. And Dampier delivers. Almost took it the distance. Dallin Bentley having a big first half.
All season long for the Utes.
Dampier, though, is back to pass. Pressure. Throws incomplete. He tried to dance around in the pocket there. Dampier. Pressure picked up, dumps it right, and a missed tackle. Parker down the right sideline, first down and more, Utah.
Has Wayshawn Parker in man-to-man coverage, but you see the short motion. There's some hesitation. Who has who? And this is something that has just plagued the Nebraska defense the second half of the season, which ultimately led to the firing of defensive coordinator John Butler. You just see these communication errors.
Parker in motion. Dampier, a little pump fake, throws, and a contested attempt, no catch.
Standing tall and strong in the red zone.
28-yard try for Dylan Curtis, and that kick is up and good.
Someone that needs to make an impact.
Pressure up the middle. Latif will take off and get tackled. The ankle tackle.
Time if they're able to pick up a first down.
Parker in motion. Dampier fakes to him, keeps first down.
Don't be surprised if Utah takes a shot.
Well, there it is. Buchanan down that seam into Nebraska territory
to pick up a first down.
3rd and 7. Pressure comes. Dampier left side and caught. Oh, what a contested catch. There he is again.
I mean, J.J. Buchanan, I'm pretty sure he brought this in with... okay, all right. He used 2 hands.
Now leaves the backfield. Nebraska shows pressure. Dampier up the middle. Touchdown, Utah. He ran right by the pressure.
And that is all you need if you're Utah, to create a crease for Devin Dampier. Just too easy when you're going against a rushing attack like this with Dampier and Jason Beck with Utah's offense.
Well, they have receivers out there, but they're going to hand the ball off. And probably the final play of this first half. 24-14 will be the score as the teams head to the locker room. 2nd and 10, Utah. Dampier fakes it to Parker with a blocker out in front, bounces it right. Dampier first down to the sidelines, out of bounds.
With Dampier, but that kick out block, and that is what Jason Beck's offense does.
Dampier scrambling around again. And now he's going to run, goes into a slide and gets popped, and here comes a flag.
After video review, there is no foul for targeting, just a personal foul. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play, includes an automatic first down.
3rd down and 2. Dampier keeps it after the play fake. Dampier cuts it inside. First down inside the 25. Get the ball, snap, play fake. Dampier throws right side, caught by his tight end right near the first down mark. They get the ball to start the second half. They're going right down the field, handoff, right side run, pushing forward, and touchdown, Utah. Makari Rogers gets in.
That is what this defense likes to do with young quarterbacks.
They just rushed 4. They still get to him, though. Didn't need to blitz anybody. The sack from Lance Holtzclaw. 2nd down and 25. Dampier in the pocket. Throws across the middle. Davis with the catch.
Dampier doesn't look off the safety. He's not able to fit that ball in that window.
Quick snap. Dampier in the pocket. Dampier buying some time. Dancing around. Trying to give instructions to his receiver, and they connect along the sideline. Dampier under center. Fakes a toss, now has to scramble and almost throws an interception. Dampier with Parker coming in motion. Fake. Dampier straight ahead, lunging, and they say touchdown. That would be his 3rd.
What a performance by Dampier today. Let's make sure that he gets his football across.
The ruling of the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Good call. Off the timeout, TJ Latif. Pressure. Sends him out, rolling to his right, throws in traffic, incomplete. He got it over the hands of the defenders, but couldn't quite get it. Parker leaves the backfield, 3rd and 7. Dampier is going to run it. Little stutter step move and couldn't quite get away, so he stopped short inside the 45.
They feel like they're back under Mario Cristobal, but I think that matchup tonight, that's going to say a lot. Is Miami truly back, and can they contend for a national title?
Good play for Nebraska and a much needed first down, the first one they've had in a long time. Isaiah Mosey, and the Utes have the ball. Bird Ficklin gets the pitch and gets wrestled down to the turf at the 40-yard line, so he lost 3 yards on the play. Dampier fakes a run and then throws deep down the left sideline, incomplete. Trying to hit J.J. Buchanan again. Now Nebraska offense has stalled out since the first quarter, now starting deep in their own territory. That's a positive. Nelson got free and almost went a long way.
Holding, offense number 51. The penalty's half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
Latif in the shotgun from the end zone, left sideline, and nice catch. Adjustment to the ball. That's Quinn Clark, the redshirt freshman. Under center, handoff left side, around the corner, first down Nebraska. Latif, kind of a broken play, but he is very gifted in terms of his ability to move. Latif into Utah territory. Nice scramble run for 15 yards. 1st and 10. Latif, here comes the pressure, got away. Now winds up and throws into double coverage, and the pass is intercepted. Rock Caldwell picked it off. And there were 2 different Utah players who looked like they could have come up with an interception. In Vegas, 38-14 Utes. Looking for their 11th victory of the year. Pass complete. Ryan Davis gets through the initial tackle attempt.
Good things through the air when he's needed to, but today it's almost been a pass-first offense.
Parker right side. Parker first down across the 35.
Being shifts motions, I mean, it is really impressive what they're doing offensively.
Now Dampier gets away. Dampier down the sideline, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 20. But there are probably some Michigan fans who are tuning in and going, huh, that might look pretty good in the Big Ten. Dampier wide open, tight end. Bentley, touchdown Utah.
Once again, great play design. Bentley, he sells like he's blocking for a screen. Then he goes deep. Eyes get caught in the backfield. And what do you know? You have another layup touchdown. And hamstring has finally sent him to the sideline.
Yeah, worth spotlighting just the effort to be out there.
No doubt.
First down Nebraska. That reality started to sink in for him. Latif, screen pass set up. Nelson jumps over one would-be tackler into Utah territory. Down the left sideline.
You just love that. In the day and age where if you're not playing, you hop in the portal, that's all you hear. That's not what Bentley did, and it paid off this season for him.
Yeah, he won't forget the year. He will not forget today. Make the field. Shotgun snap for Latif across the middle, kind of behind his receiver, but a good catch inside the 20 down to the 15. 2 minutes to go. TJ Latif hurdles over the defender to the end zone and in. Touchdown Nebraska.
You have a 6'5" wide receiver at the top of the screen.
He's going that direction. Penalty flag thrown, and it's caught anyway. So the 2-point conversion for Quinn Clark.
Pass interference, defense. That penalty is declined. The result of the try is good.
The 4 teams that got the bye last year all lost in the quarterfinals. So how does Ohio State bounce back from the loss in the Big Ten championship? Standout running back in the mid to late 80s, had an NFL career. Second generation Cornhusker.
Latif goes down.
Quarterback position, other players, John Henry Daly entered or will enter the transfer portal, an All-American defensive end.
Latif to the end zone, knocked away, incomplete, and that will be the final play of this SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl. And a triumphant day for the brand new head coach Morgan Scalley's Utah Utes with their 11th win of the season.